Hello and welcome back, or welcome to, for those of you who didn't watch the intro bit thing, to Zone of the Enders, specifically Zone of the Enders 2, or the second runner, or thingamajig zig-zigs. Like it has a thing to tell you exit is exit, that's a lovely jubbly. This is not going to be a perfect run, it's not going to be 100%, it's not going to be a hardest difficulty run. It's going to be on normal. I'm probably going to die regardless. It is a very difficult game, and I don't remember how to play it. And I'm pretty sure we've already seen this, but just in case, we'll wait a second. I think this may be the actual game's intro. Yeah, it is. Okay. Lovely jubbly. You'll get to see actual gameplay at some point. Well, you'll get to see actual gameplay, and then you'll get to see actual Jehuty gameplay, but details. So this is the best mining operation ever. Watch as we drill small holes into the wall for no apparent reason whatsoever. As well as put rotating bits on our ship in atmosphere. I assume this place has an atmosphere, maybe it doesn't actually. I don't think anyone lives on Callisto.
Angie, I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then. Piece of junk.
I reckon Rod Tharsis is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Well, that doesn't look good. Maybe someone should notice the giant, what appears to be a warship. I'm working on it. Whee! How to get around 101. Push Y and then push R2. Or right trigger, in my case. Yeah, stupid computer. You can't actually crash, by the way. This thing walks, you can walk there. It walks so slowly though that it'll take like 10 minutes just to get over here, so I usually do this. Either this or just pushing R2 will cause it to leap forward, but jumping and then doing that goes a little bit faster. From my limited experience and or knowledge, also don't land on small inclines, because apparently this thing has no freaking ability to stabilize. Hooray! Ow, my face. And we've met our goal. Ret something, I don't know, whatever. We got to where we're supposed to be. There you go. And we'll get another cutscene. A fairly long one.
Not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
That's what I would say to you.
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
Spots.
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
Thank you, computer.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame. What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. A warship? Must be Bara. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
Move!
Hello everybody, it's me. My name is Jehuty. And my computer's name is ADA. Or ADA. What is it called? What does that stand for? I don't remember.
Verified as unmanned orbital frame.
These dudes aren't very hard. In fact, I'm going to literally cut them in half, I think is what I just did there. So the game's normal combat with the masses.
Enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame
billion.
Jehuty. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
No.
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada.
No.
Please.
I guess maybe it's maybe just its name is ADA and it's standard in ADA, whatever. I don't care.
Ending training.
The standard combat with the standard enemies is super easy. There's really not much of a challenge. The thing is, the bosses, and there are a lot of them.
Roger. Departing for 04.
There's one of them right now. It's actually the easiest one. It is the first one,
Unmanned battle planes.
so it's super easy, but you can die during it. I, in fact, have done it. The first time I played, I think I died during it.
Individual
That was
attacks are
wrong.
weak, but be careful.
It tells you to do this, and while this is effective, I actually find it very entertaining to just go in here and start slicing them up. Because if you just mash the square button, the attack button, it'll just do this, which is glorious. You will take damage, though. It's just a fact of life, but it's glorious nonetheless. It's a bit slow, but it still looks cool. So we'll just do it this way, just to speed the process up. Oh, there's more of you, isn't there? Forgot just how many of you spawn. You can also do this. It's not terribly effective against large mobs, but hey. Unless they're all next to each other, obviously, but still. I win.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
I don't know where you are, but I'll be there soon. You can also respawn to ADA, which is an interesting thing. L3 is a positive response and R3 is a negative response. That's a laser. Thanks for clearing a way out of here, cough cough. And more of those stupid things.
I indicate the
I really do
position
hate
of
these
the
things.
arrow. Move in the indicated direction.
Luckily they're complete garbage, but hey. If you knock an enemy into... Can you stop blocking, please? If you knock an enemy into a wall or ground another enemy, it will cause additional damage. You can also grab them when you're doing your fancy super move power thing. I don't remember exactly. I'm just gonna slap him in the face because I can. And you know what? I don't think I've unlocked a different sub-weapon yet, have I? No, we just got grabbed. Right. There's a few different sub-weapons. I don't remember them all, mostly probably because I never used them, but they are there. I'll try and use some. Especially since, you know, it's actually pretty good to use some of them. Periodically, might be a good idea. These bigger dudes, they'll actually block pretty much everything you do in terms of ranged attacks. So usually don't even bother, although I end up blocking onto them anyway, but hey. That's not all. It's probably dudes, yeah, they're still dudes. I believe you can actually just outright bypass these dudes and just fly past them to trigger cutscenes to let you through and stuff, but it doesn't take very terribly long to murder them. Also, that ability, complete and utter garbage. I don't know if there's a single point in the game where that's actually useful. Because the actual, you know, manned drones, these guys, I think these guys are manned. Ooh, you actually hit me. That's a first. I don't think any of these guys have hit me before. That's kind of embarrassing. That's not what I wanted to do, game. That's what I wanted to do. I feel I'm doing quite poorly. This is a bad showing. Also, there's enemies that show like levels and stuff like that, but I don't think this game has levels. The first game had levels. I don't believe this one does. There's nothing over there. I also don't believe there's a way to heal yourself. What does that? Let me check real quick. I know you can heal allies by grabbing onto them. I'm trying to test things, bro. There. Interrupting my testing. Now I'm probably gonna die to the first boss. That's gonna be horrible. Hello, Raptor. I want to check stuff behind you before I deal with you. Thank you. Actually, they were technically in front of me, but whatever. This is how I do that. I don't know what this is doing. It's not healing me. Didn't even kill him. You can use people you're holding as a weapon as well, so that's probably what that was for. Or maybe I healed him, I don't know. I know you can heal people who you've grabbed, that may be what that was. It's kind of useful for a boss fight later on, spoiler. Which I'll probably fail a million times. I'll probably fail most of the boss fights at least once. Yeah. That garbage at the game, I know. Pew. Also, the powerful forward slash thing. Oh, it heals me right there. Okay, well, that's the thing. That will break guard as well as the giant ball spirit bomb thing of doom. Burst attack is actually what it's called, but hey! That was basically telling you how to use burst attacks, which I usually don't even use for this boss fight, but hey.